Yo, family, what y'all doing? Back with another one. Another quick little live. Talk some boxing. Uh, show y'all. We had a good. We had a couple good fights last night. William Zepeda fought. Uh, Floyd Schofield fought. A couple other good fighters. Not big names, but still good fights. So yeah, man. Today, Sunday. Had a pretty cool day today. I woke up early and woke up early like at what, like 7:45. I went out. I met up with my boy Aldo, with the big bro Aldo. We went to an outside park and did some calisthenics. I'm gonna show you that live, so I can see what we was doing. Matter of fact, let me bring it up right now. Show you how that went.
Over time. I mean, I do myself, man. I notice when I fast,
Hold on,
how much of my time is in eating.
my bad.
That the fact that goes around.
All right. So here it is. Let me take the boxers out. Alright. So this is my boy, the big bro Gusto. He's out in New York. This is me right here. This is my boy Aldo. Uh, Shout out to Aldo. Shout out to Gusto. The two big bros. Aldo was the one that introduced me to Gusto. Through the lives that they do. So shout out to them for bringing me on. And yeah, this Gusto's channel right here, Game Bros. Make sure y'all give it a sub. I'm saying show some love. Every week they go live on a Sunday and do some tough workouts, man. Yeah, we definitely be getting busy. So I'll show you a little bit of that.
Yo, welcome to GFTS, where we get fit and talk shit. I think today we're gonna do a lot more getting fit than talking shit. We're joined by Easy. What up, Easy?
Big dog.
Crusades of Motivation, Aldo. Shout out, as always, to Double Osiris and Old Dog. What's good, bro? How are you?
Good morning, man. Hey, it's another Sunday, baby. We made another week, man. Hey, I don't know if the Sunday is the end of the week or the start of the
Shout
week.
out to the
But
man.
For me, it's just another day of
Big
the week,
big bro
bro.
Aldo.
And
I
it's
think
the
it's
day we
the
do the
start.
damn show.
I think it's the start of the week.
Okay. Hey, man, that's the day we do the damn show, man. It's
Let me,
coming in. Get fit and talk shit, baby. I don't even know what's in store for us today. Let's go, man.
So
Let's
we
go.
always
Let's
start
get
off
it
with
going,
25
man. I'm trying to
push-ups.
sweat, bro. It's cold out here. Oh my.
We always start off with 25 push-ups. That's they call it the buy-in. So for you to buy in, you gotta buy in with 25 push-ups. I mean, so there we are. Getting the getting the body warmed up. 25 push-ups. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And man, today was cold as hell too. It's like in the 30s.
I need all that, bro. Good morning, Easy. How you doing, man? Shout out to Easy, man.
Yeah, I was talking here, but they couldn't even hear me.
We wanted to talk about it last week, but he was
That was a good showing, too. It was like,
That's dope. That was dope.
yeah, that was a good showing, too. It was like a dips, he could start. Because by the time you're done, he's done.
And we got make it work and rotate it. Okay,
So this workout was uh it was 6 rounds. Six, I said four. 6 rounds. Each round was 25 push-ups, 50 dips, 25 push-ups. Then we reverse it. 25 dips, 50 push-ups, then 25 dips. So it equals out. And then we're doing that 6 times. Now we didn't get to do it 6 times because the bro, my bro's phone was dying. So I think we got 5 rounds in, like 4 or 5. But that was pretty much the whole
Go ahead,
workout.
Frankie.
Just straight chest today.
Shout out to you. We seen your progress. We seen all them gains, Frankie. We seen all them gains.
So you see Gusto,
With all
he's
those
starting off
you
with 20.
posted. Shout out to you.
What did I say? 25 push-ups. Yeah.
I copy that, George. We could do that.
all right.
And shout out to Get Fit Talk Shit, man. They're doing some good stuff over there, man. It's really motivating. You know what I mean? Um, my boy Aldo, he met them doing lives, and there's more guys too that come onto the live, and it's dope because everybody, we're all like everybody met each other through the lives, and everybody's like Gusto is in New York. We got another one of the guys was in Florida today. Another one of the guys is in Cali. You know what I mean? So they all met through lives, which is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to GFTS, Get Fit and Talk Shit. What more could you want? Shout out to that, man. So this is pretty much it. Uh, After Aldo did his push-ups, I started doing mine.
Oh, yeah.
So he's doing his dips. Let me show y'all. Go a little forward. I'm doing my dips. Now, since it was cold, it was hard to do the workouts. So I wasn't going full range of motion. I was going straight. I had to do shorties the whole time. You know what I mean, because hey man, once the muscles start uh, getting warmed up and you know what I mean, it gets tougher, especially when it's cold. So I started off alright, but later on you'll see like I could barely do a full range of motion. I hadn't done calisthenics in shit what like since last week. Shout out Gusto, man. Gusto's a beast. My boy Aldo too. He be getting right too. I got a lot of catching up to do with them too, for sure. More skip forward.
Oh, St. Patrick.
So we had another guy come in. One of the guys. I don't know where he was at, but another one of the guys that be coming in there. And we had somebody else too. Right here, I think he was in Florida. This guy right here. Shout out to him. He be working out with the guys. But yeah, at the end I had to put my damn coat on, bro. It was cold as hell. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, that's what we did today. Once again, shout out to the guys, uh, Gusto, Big Bro Aldo, for bringing me in there. I mean, I appreciate it a lot. Shout out to them. And shout out to GFTS. Y'all go follow Game Bros. That's Gusto over here. And every Sunday they go live and do a little workout like that. And they do obviously the different workouts too. So today it was just chest and triceps. That's why we were only doing push-ups and dips. So yeah, man, y'all go follow them. And once again, shout out to them, man. Dope as hell that they brought me in, you know. They showed me mad love. Alright, so look at my notes. What we got? So we got. So Bill Haney says Shakur doesn't bring anything to the table if they fight. Now, that's kind of crazy for Bill to say. You know what I mean, that's cap. Everybody wants to see Shakur and Devin. That's hold on. That's you know what I mean. That's they got history. You know what I mean, and it is a big fight. So for Bill Haney to say that, is he throwing some shade at Shakur. You know, if Shakur didn't have nothing to bring to the table, then they should never. Then why would they offer him a fight before? You know. And when they offered the fight to Shakur, I thought that Shakur should have taken it. You know, the 25%, whatever, all that bullshit. I was kind of mad Shakur didn't take it, cause first off, I get it. You're not making a lot of money. That's I get it, but you had the chance undisputed. You know what I mean? You ain't have to go to this guy, collect the belt here, and collect the belt over there, and collect another one over here. Nah, you could have had the chance. You had the chance at all the belts at one time, and you gave that up for money. So to me, that should make Shakur look bad. Cause imagine all the money you're gonna make after that fight. After that fight, you would have beat him. Let's say you would have beat him probably. You know what I mean? So okay, now you're undisputed. Maybe I ain't make a bag for the undisputed fight, but now that you is undisputed, all the money you gonna make, I don't see why he would have why he gave that up. There's no reason why he should have gave that fight up like that, just for some bread. I mean, so that should definitely let the Shakur just looked bad. He looked bad when all that shit happened. You know what I mean? Fuck the money. You about to be undisputed, bro. You about to be undisputed, and you worry about the money. Man, come on, dog. You would have made crazy, but after you would have beat him, you would have been undisputed. You would have been Hall of Fame already. Right there, so you would have cemented yourself already. And over some money, you gave that up. So, in that sense, I didn't like what Shakur did, but he is a big name. You know what I mean? It's Shakur. Everybody knows Shakur. You know, he's in 135. Everybody knows the 135 division. You know what I mean? It's a little less hot right now, yeah, but it still got names in there. You still got Tank. You still got Frank Martin. Zepeda, who just fought last night. Obviously, Shakur Loma. You know what I mean? You still got some good names. So, but I say all of that to say, with Bill Haney saying that he doesn't bring nothing to the table, I think that's cap. That's bullshit. Like I said, everybody knows Shakur. They got history. Everybody knows Haney. You know what I mean? So maybe he's just saying that to throw shots at Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little shade. Or maybe he's just saying that to sell the fight for the future. But I think it's a fight that'll eventually happen. It's it's one of those fights that it sucks to say, but the good thing about it is that it will happen. But it's about when will it happen. So that's the biggest problem with boxing. That boxing has been having this last decade or so, where we got top guys not fighting each other, and when they do fight, it's a Mayweather Pacquiao type of thing. So it's tough, but I guess it's better to get the fight later than never. You know what I mean, so yeah, Bill Haney likes to talk. He likes to settle fights. Which that's what he do. That's what he does. That's what he do. And I think he just throwing a little shade at Shakur. You know what I mean? It's some bad blood in there. Nothing crazy. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna take a quick piss. I'll be back like a minute. Y'all give me a second. Hey man, my nephew, my niece going crazy right now. You know what I mean? They going crazy right now. I know y'all can probably hear them. Hold on. I ain't got no desk like I used to before, cause I moved. But yeah, so what we got next? Alright, so last night, like I said, we had a William Zepeda and Maxie Hughes. It was a damn good fight. Well, first off, let me talk about Kid Austin. Before that, shout out Kid Austin. I fuck with Kid Austin. We had a tough fight last night. The other dude was, he was rough. He was a little dirty. He was making the fight tough for Kid Austin. And Floyd caught him with a couple good hooks, and he almost finished him a couple times. He almost knocked him out a couple times, but he fell a little short. And I like Floyd. He got skills. He got the athleticism. He's explosive, but he's got to learn how to use it better. It goes back to the thing what I was saying with Tio the other day. Physically, he's everything you want in a fighter, but IQ wise, he got some work to do. He was lunging in too much, which is why he got cut again. The same thing. He lunges in way too much. He still hasn't he still hasn't learned distance yet, how to cover distance. That's why he lunges in. He doesn't know that all you need is one step forward to catch your opponent. You don't gotta lunge in, you don't gotta jump in all the way, and then you come in with a right hand, and then it doesn't land because you're too close. So he's got to learn distance, and for some reason, man, he wasn't setting his shots up. He just since he caught him a couple times, uh, with the hooks, and he wobbled the other dude a couple times. He was just thinking, all right, let me go for the knockout. And it's if you wobble to do that, that's cool. But he uh he wasn't setting his shots up. So once you gotta learn how to set shots up, throw more of them jabs. Them jabs wasn't really connecting because he wasn't throwing them a lot. So once he starts, learning those fundamentals again, he'll definitely be better. He's gotta throw that jab out there. The jab don't necessarily gotta land, but throw that jab out there, you make him do something with that jab, and then you counter. You gotta set. He wasn't setting himself up for anything. He was just looking for a knockout. He was going crazy, throwing everything was power shots. He kept lunging in with the hook, and at one point, the other dude was already timing his hook, so he was dodging it or blocking it. So I like him, man. I think he'll get better. He just gotta tee up on those things, cause he ain't gonna beat Shakur like that, and I don't think and he ain't gonna beat Abdullah Mason like that either. No, Abdullah Mason is another up and coming fighter. He's young, he's hungry, and he's good. And IQ wise, I think Abdullah is better than Kid Austin, IQ wise. So yeah, man, he gotta tweak some things. And it's just a couple of small things, simple things. Like I said, just throwing the jab out there. Stick that jab out there. Eventually, he gonna bite on something. Eventually, he gonna try to counter that jab, and just control him with the jab. Make him do what you want to do with the jab. And so that fight with Kid Austin and Abdullah is definitely a good fight for sure. Now, will it happen now? Maybe not. I mean, they've been going back and forth on Twitter, and IG. Shakur calling Kid out to fight Abdullah, and then Shakur calling Zepeda out. So hopefully we do get that. That would definitely be fire. Kid Austin versus Abdullah, and then hold on. My roll is running. My nose running. Yeah, damn. So yeah, that'll definitely be a good fight. Like I said, Kid Austin versus Abdullah, and then Zepeda with Shakur, the main card. That'll definitely be a dope card to watch. So yeah, hopefully he goes back and fixes those little things. Just he's got to calm down a little bit when he gets in there. Once he sees that he hits a guy with a good shot, he just wants to get a knockout. And that's the only bad thing about knocking everybody out when you're coming up. That's what you're expecting every fight. And once you start going up in competition, you're not gonna knock every guy out. It's if you're really fighting the best, then you're not gonna knock everybody out. You're just not. So, but I still, It is what it is. Hopefully he go back, tweak them things. And I still think he got a good future for sure. He definitely got the skills. Like I said, physically, He's explosive, moves fast, strong. He took a couple good shots too. So he got resistance. So yeah, just work on the. I think his defense is good where it's at. Obviously, always could be better, but I think it's good where it's at. I think just the offense. He's got to, like I said, tweak a couple things. Throw that jab out there more. Set up them big shots. Because he was just, like I said, he wasn't really setting anything up. He was just looking for that one shot. Because it worked in the beginning. But the other dude was tough too, you know what I mean? Shout out to him because he took some good shots from Kid. And it was a couple of shots where I thought he was done. And he recovered, you know what I mean? Even though he was fine dirty, he was picking cutoffs. He picked them up, just threw them on the ground. He was doing a lot of dirty stuff, but he was tough still, regardless. So yeah, that's that. So in the main card, we had William Zepeda and Maxie Hughes. So it was a okay fight. You know what I mean? Zepeda just dominated him. And Maxie Hughes' team stopped the fight on the stool. But like I said, it was an okay fight. It wasn't really competitive. It was just more Zepeda dominating him, just throwing a lot of punches. I think they stopped in the fourth round, if I'm correct. And by then, he had already threw like 400 punches, Zepeda. So, Zepeda, he be getting busy for sure. So, if he does fight Shakur, I think he'll push Shakur. I think up to this point, it'll probably be his toughest fight. Shakur's toughest fight. And Zepeda too. But I think he'll pressure Shakur in a way that'll make Shakur bring something else out of him. You bring that dog out that we wanted to see with De Los Santos. So it's probably likely that fight will happen. It's a Zepeda Shakur. I think it's a fight that definitely could happen. It might be next. I saw on Twitter they going back and forth. Oscar saying, Oscar's been calling for that fight for a while now. But I saw something an article that Bob Arum said he wants to make that fight. So it looks like it definitely could be there's a good chance that fight will happen, and there's a good chance it'll happen next. You know what I mean? So that'll be a damn good fight. Like I said, Zepeda will probably make Shakur fight. Bring a different side out of him. And if he doesn't, he'll just outbox Zepeda. You know what I mean? That's what he does. So definitely looking forward to that, and I definitely think it'll happen. Alright, so that's that. What else we got? So Sean Porter's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's dope. Shout out Sean Porter. A tough fighter. Tough, go forward type of fighter. He's definitely deserves to be Hall of Fame. Never disappointed. Even when he lost, he never disappointed. He always gave good fights. He always entertained us. He made if he whenever he lost, he made the other fighters earn that loss. He didn't give him that win. He made them earn it. So Danny Garcia, the people he fought top guys. Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner, Look at him right there. That's crazy. Thurman, Spence, Bud. Um, I know I'm missing way more people, but he's definitely fought at the top of the top. So shout out to Sean Porter, man, and he definitely deserves it for sure. And of course, you know he was a former champion himself, so yeah, shout out to him. So in May, we got Loma and Cambosos. You know, it's an okay fight. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's not a fight that the fans that really wanted to see, but you know, it's a fight nonetheless. I think Loma will outbox him pretty easily. Cambosos is not really a good fighter. You know, he's tough, but tough will only get you so far. So I see Loma outboxing him. I don't see. I don't think either. I mean, if there's a chance of a knockout or a stoppage, it'll probably be Loma stopping him. I definitely don't think that there's gonna be a knockout this fight. It's not. You know, we all know Loma's not really a power puncher. Can't boast it either. I mean, yeah, I mean that Tio fight was good, but he didn't knock him out. You know, and he didn't really hurt Tio. He just knocked him down. So he don't really got power, and his boxing is not really that good. You know, we saw it against Haney, even Maxie Hughes, who people say he lost to. So yeah, I mean, like I said, not really interesting fight, but at least we got something to watch that day. So that's that. Let me see what else I got. I should have done something. I want to think about like some fantasy matchups and talk about that. Let me see. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if there's anything else. Any other news? But hold on. There's not really much else to talk about right now. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be a short one today, but I had nothing else to do today, so I thought why not get on here talk some shit again. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Um, I'll catch you on the next one. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend. I'm not sure, but yeah.